What's up, guys? So we are on day 2 of the Nall Hills project. I was actually going to get a 10-yard dumpster, but that was not going to be enough. And it turns out that we needed a lot bigger space because we have a lot of junk to get out this house. But I'm just going to take you through really quick as to what we're doing and where we're at, and go from there. So it might be a little hard to see, but we've got 2 paint colors that we're basically considering. The first one that we tried to do was this one, but it was just too light, or maybe it's lighting from the window. But these 2 colors, the bottom one's called Chelsea Gray, and the top one's called Kindle Charcoal. And we just want to see what probably will be best with black accessories. I'm thinking the bottom one, just because I feel like the top one might mute out a lot of the blackness and the hardware. But my mom will have the final say so we will see. I'll keep you guys posted. We got the washer and dryer out from downstairs. So we're just gonna really clean up this whole space. This carpet's gonna go, but it's just gonna look really clean, really bright, and it's not gonna feel so dungeony when we're done. So super excited for that. Okay, you guys, you may not be able to see all 7 of these colors, but we're having the hardest time trying to figure out like which one to go with. So initially we were gonna do like a 2-tone. We were gonna do either this one or this one, and then have it like complemented at the bottom of the house on the brick part with a darker gray. But then we thought that that might be too heavy. So we're now just thinking of doing like one color as a whole, but we don't want it to be too dark, because we've got like a brownish, reddish roof, if you will. So we're probably thinking of doing something in the sage family. This is actually Texas sage, which it's hard to see because it's in the shadow, but it looks like it's probably the best candidate. But it does come out a little bit gray. This one was a little bit too green, this amber meadows. And then the sage green light kind of had like a bluish hint to it, we thought. So we're not quite sure on that one, but if you have any suggestions as to what a good sage color is, definitely comment below, and we will definitely take it into consideration. This is kind of where we're at with the bathroom, if you will. We've got it demoed for the most part. We still need to take out this 1950s tile right here, and then we've got to take out this shower pan. We're going to try to do a 0 entry just because the size of the space is obviously not that big, so if we can try to maximize how it feels and eliminate like any step-ups or barriers, then that's going to help out tremendously. And then here we are, and again, I don't know why they did the mint green and the Pepto-Bismol over there for the master, but we are going to install a shower set right here. It was just a tub. We're going to do a nice gray vanity, and then we're actually going to keep the toilet that it came with. We're going to actually keep the tub too, since it's cast iron. So we're going to see how this looks when it's all demoed and put back together. Okay, so the bathroom is fully demoed. They are going to start putting back, well actually that needs to go. What we're trying to do is figure out how to get basically this piece to be flush with this. I think given the thickness of the tile that we're going to use, and I'm sure they've got to put some type of barrier on top of this. It should hopefully flush out, but if you look, you can see that there's like a 1/4 inch of a difference. So I'm hoping that with a little bit of a barrier underneath the tile, we can get a true 0 entry shower, which is going to look so sweet. And it's going to be super good for the space because it's just a little too tight. So that is the master shower. I know it looks very small, but trust me, we've worked with the space this size. We're going to do everything to kind of draw your eyes up versus laterally. So just We're gonna try to draw your eyes vertically when we're all said and done, which won't make the space look as small. Other bathroom, we're keeping that tub, and I think we got a little bit of repair to make to a couple of these boards, like that one right in there, and then just kind of over there. But again, same thing. We're gonna get started putting it all back together, and I'm excited to see what it looks like. We're gonna keep this window here, but we're gonna frost it out so that you don't peek into the neighbor's house. But yeah, they're gonna get started hopefully this week, and go from there. Can lights are coming in perfectly. We've got some really neat light fixtures that are also gonna come in. We're doing black fixtures, black hardware, so it's important that everything turns out black. So like if you're gonna do like black stuff in the kitchen, we just figured we'd trail it everywhere else. We're gonna do black floors in here, and then black, and then we're just gonna can in here. Kitchen is definitely not what it was before, but it will come back together. It just looks a little crazy right now. Okay, well, this is what the kitchen used to be, or this is where the kitchen used to be. We had to rip everything out, basically. So in order for us to tie these hardwoods, in order to continue them anyway, continue these hardwoods to the kitchen, we needed to put down a new sub-floor barrier, and we're gonna try to do our best to make it flush, but most likely we'll have to take out this piece and just do like a vertical piece of hardwood to kind of lace everything together. Otherwise it's not gonna look right. So the guys have moved out all of the cabinets. They've got most of them right here. The uppers could stay, they weren't an issue, but we have some other stuff over here. But yeah, they're gonna put down this new barrier, and then we'll be good to go to move everything back and then to get everything painted. And hopefully it won't take that long, but this is definitely something that needs to be done so that the hardwoods can be reinforced and then we can carry them on and continue into the kitchen. It looks like they're basically done scraping the walls. Again, there was a ton of wallpaper, but we basically got most of that stuff off. It's a little rough here and there, but once they skim coat everything, it's gonna be good to go. And then I'm really excited because we have basically all of our can lights in, and then we're gonna do black ceiling fans in each room. So yeah, every room has 4 can lights, and they're gonna all have black ceiling fans. Looks pretty sweet. Looks like we've got all of our cracks that were in the walls epoxied and sealed up. What we also did, and you can kind of see like these snake lines in the concrete. Basically, we wanted to seal up all the cracks that were in the foundation, in the concrete, so that they wouldn't be there anymore. And then we might go ahead and just paint this entire floor. So once we move out this pool table, it's gonna look a lot bigger. And yeah, and then once it's painted, walls and ceiling, it's gonna give it a completely different look down here. I'm thinking we should keep that and just maybe do something creative with it on another project. It was a surrounding thing for the kitchen light.
Oh, that's what the light was in. Woo! So you think the bathroom will look a little bit bigger? What is the door? What do you do with this door? Are we keeping that door?
No, they just didn't throw it away.
Okay, so you gonna throw that away?
Yeah, and if I had the tools, I would try to get off all the doors, but
this is a nice positive master, I think so.
And they got rid of that washer dryer thing in here.
Okay, which is good.
Okay, yeah, I think that's it for this week. We've made some good progress. This is gonna be really a shorter, I think, flip for us. It's only gonna be a month or so, which is good. It's gonna be an efficient flip. But because we're keeping a lot of things and we've got a crew that's already in place, it's gonna hopefully work out, and we'll get it back on the market within the next 3 to 4 weeks or so. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next week on the next one. Peace.